Hello students, today I am discussing biological classification, class 11, chapter number 2, NCERT questions and answer, multiple choice questions, part 1, which is really very helpful for your NEET AIMS exam. Welcome back once again in your biology class. This is Nausin and you are watching your most favorite channel, Educational Support. So my dear students, are you ready? So let's get started. Question number 1 is, all eukaryotic unicellular organisms belongs to, and the options are Monera, Protista, fungi, and the last one is bacteria. So the correct answer is option B, Protista. Because you know very well that Protista is a group of all unicellular eukaryotic plants and animals, and the organisms included in this group are either photoautotropics or heterotropics or parasites. So the correct answer is option B, Protista. Question number 2 is, the 5 kingdom classification was proposed by, and the options are R.H. Whitaker, option B, C. Linnaeus, option C, A. Roxburgh, and option D is Virchow. So the correct answer is option A, R.H. Whitaker. Because R.H. Whitaker in 1969, an American taxonomist, in order to develop phylogenetic classification, which is divided organisms into 5 kingdoms, that is Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. Question number 3 is, organisms living in salty areas are called as, options are methanogens, halophiles, halophytes, and the option D is thermoacidophiles. So the correct answer is option B, halophiles. Because halophiles are organisms that live in areas of high concentration of salts. So the name of halophiles is originated from the Greek word that means salt loving. So the correct answer is option B, halophiles. Question number 4 is, naked cytoplasm, multinucleated and saprophytic are the characteristics of, and the options are Monera, Protista, fungi, and the last one is slime molds. So the correct answer is option D, slime molds. You know that slime molds are saprophytic protist, which is moving along the dead leaves engulfing organic material. So these are multinucleated and don't possess cell wall and have naked cytoplasm. So the correct answer is option D, slime molds. Question number 5 is, an association between roots of higher plants and fungi is called, and the options are lichen, fern, mycorrhiza, and the option D is BGA. So the correct answer is option C, mycorrhiza. Do you know what is mycorrhiza? Yes, mycorrhiza is the symbiotic association of fungus with roots of higher plants like gymnosperms and angiosperms. So the fungus is dependent on plants for food and shelter, while the plants are benefited by the fungal hyphae as they are involved in absorption of water and dissolved minerals which is present in the soil debris and makes it available to the plants. So the correct answer is option C, mycorrhiza. Question number 6 is, a dikaryon is formed when, and the options are meiosis is arrested, the two haploid cells don't fuse immediately, option C, cytoplasm does not fuse, and the option D, which is last one, is none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, the two haploid cells don't fuse immediately. Because you know that dikaryon is a cell containing 2 nucleus, and this results when 2 somatic cells fuse but their nucleus does not fuse immediately. So meiosis does not result in such conditions. So the correct answer is option B, the 2 haploid cells don't fuse immediately. Question number 7 is, Contagium vivum fluidum was proposed by, and the options are D.J. Ivanovsky, option B, M.V. Vejnarnik, option C, Stanley, and the option D is Robert Hooke. So the correct answer is option B. because you know that M.B. Bajornik proposed contagium vivum fluidum, which means contagious living fluid, and this phrase was first used to describe virus characteristics in escaping from the finest mess available. Question number 8 is, associations between mycovine and ficovine are found in, and the options are mycorrhiza, option B root, option C lichens, and the option D is BC. A. So the correct answer is option C lichens, because lichens are dual organisms which has a permanent symbiotic associations of fungus and alga. You know very well. So the fungal partner is called mycobiont and the algal partner is called ficovine. So the correct answer is option C lichens. Next question is, difference between virus and virios, and the options are absence of protein coat in virion but present in viruses. Option B is presence of low molecular weight RNA in virus but absent in virion. Option C is both A and B, and option D is none of the above. So the correct answer is option A, absence of protein coat in virion but present in virus, because virus contains DNA or RNA as the genetic material and a protein coat, whereas virions have no protein coat but only RNA as the nucleic acid. So this is the reason why virions are carried inside viruses. For example, hepatitis D is a virion that is carried in the capsid of hepatitis B virus. Question number 10 is, with respect to fungal sexual cycle, choose the correct sequence of events. And the options are karyogamy, plasmogamy, and meiosis. Option B is meiosis, plasmogamy, and karyogamy. Option C is plasmogamy, karyogamy, and meiosis, and option D, last one, is meiosis, karyogamy, and plasmogamy. So the correct answer is option C, plasmogamy, karyogamy, and meiosis, because plasmogamy means fusion of protoplasm and karyogamy means fusion of nucleus. So these two events leads to the formation of zygote, which is 2N and which is diploid structure where meiosis takes place. So the correct answer is option C, plasmogamy, karyogamy, and meiosis. Question number 11 is, viruses are non-cellular organisms but replicate themselves once they infect the host cells. To which of the following kingdom do viruses belong to? And the options are Monera, Protista, Fungi, and option D is none of the above. So the correct answer is option D, none of the above. In 5 kingdom classification, non-cellular organisms like viruses and virions are not mentioned. So viruses do not find a place in classification since they are not truly living, and hence they are considered as non-cellular. But Monera includes all unicellular prokaryotes and called bacteria, in which viruses cannot be included. Protista includes all eukaryotic unicellular plants and animals, and fungi are heterotrophic, parasitic, cellular organism devoid of chlorophyll. Question number 12 is, members of Phacomacetes are found in, and the options, aquatic habitats, on decaying wood, moist and damp places, as obligate parasites on plants. So choose from the following options are none of the above, 1 and 4, 2 and 3, and all of the above. So the correct answer is all of the above, because Phacomacetes are the members of the fungi that can thrive well on dead and decaying wood as saprophytes. So these prefer to live in moist and damp places and need water for the movement of zoospores and sexual gametes. So the correct answer is option D, all of the above. So thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and you have turned on notifications on your phone. So tata, bye bye, see you in the next video.